Feeling lost and stuck in life? It is time for an exploration. It is common to feel lost, stuck, or even stagnant in life at a certain point of our life, as life may seem repetitive, running in an endless cycle. From the moment we wake up to the moment we turn in, it is always routine after routine, work after work, day after day. We spend our days doing the same thing, building a rigid lifestyle that seems unbreakable. The people around us and the environment affect our thoughts and behavior in many ways. These factors shaped who we are today and created our micro world. We can only handle situations within our micro capacity if we stay in our micro world without expanding our perspective. Whenever a problem arises beyond our micro world, we feel lost. We are stuck behind the blinds and cannot see what is beyond us. Our limited tools make it harder for us to figure out our life purpose, our innate values, and what the world is. It is only when we decide to remove the blinds and step out of our circle intentionally that we start to understand that we are not living in a life of suffering, but a world full of possibilities that can spark our lives in many ways. We would realize that our problems are temporary dark clouds covering the blue sky. Exploring is powerful because it allows us to break through our micro world and see a bigger picture in the macro world. It allows us to break the mundane life cycle and bring new insights into our lives. Exploring is like the door of wisdom that enables us to open our hearts and minds to new perspectives of the outside world and ourselves. It allows us to zoom out of our life situation and see things in different dimensions to have a clearer and deeper understanding on what is happening. Through discovery, we allow ourselves to unlock the world's endless possibilities and potential within us. I love exploring new places, even if it's just an area near my neighborhood. Every exploration is an opportunity for me to step out of my regular life and see what the place could offer. This year during early spring, I brought my mom with me to Korea to experience the blooming season, where cherry blossoms bloom beautifully. Living in a country near the equator, we don't have distinct seasons, and flowers can be seen blooming all year round. It is only through this trip to Korea that I realized blooming flowers can bring so much joy to people. Apart from broadening our perspective, here are some other advantages of exploration that I find beneficial to our lives as well. Exploring a place is like entering a whole new world for me. It allows me to switch off my autopilot subconscious mind and focus on the present moment. We tend to focus more on the real world when we are in a new and unfamiliar place. Everything is new to our five senses, which naturally draws our curiosity, allowing us to stay at the present moment. Notice how romantic the cherry blossoms are during the nighttime. The fallen petals gathered on the lakeside, and how happy the locals are when they see the flowers. You might start to notice the simple joy in life when you start observing the things happening around you. When we are out in a new place, we walk out of our comfort zone and experience new things in life. We learn to navigate and manage different situations for the first time. It may not be easy at first, and things might not go our way. But as we go through this unfamiliar journey and find solutions, we slowly build trust and confidence in ourselves as we overcome each challenge. During this discovery process, we might discover something new about ourselves, such as our strengths and weaknesses. Exploring allows us to notice things that are out of our micro world. During our journey, our interactions with the locals can also provide experiences that allow us to add to our perspective in life. During my visit to Korea, our Airbnb host showed us how they recycle plastics in an orderly manner. And that is when I knew how much they emphasize on reducing waste to save environment. Coming from a country where recycling and waste segregation are still not commonly practiced, I feel that there is so much I need to learn about recycling after this trip. Sometimes we're so used to living in a particular lifestyle that we start to take things for granted and didn't realize what we have is a blessing. It is only when we take the initiative to step out of our circle and see how other people are living on the outside world that we start to reflect on our lives. Through exploring, we are gradually awakened to the truth of life that reminds us how blessed we are, telling us that we should be grateful for what we have and be thankful for each day. Exploring is a powerful learning journey, and it is on journeys that discoveries are made.